So the other day I wanted to record a video and I was trying to find the memory card for my camera and I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked everywhere that my card could be and couldn't find it. So I decided to use another memory card that I have and I put it in the camera just to find out that there actually is some stuff recorded. Somebody used my camera, this one, while I was away and filmed something, and that video just absolutely made my heart melt. Thank you.
So Sasha went to Bulgaria for 2 weeks to see her family, leaving me to my own devices. When she left, she said, please don't eat pizza for 2 weeks. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret, is she's not the only person in this household that can cook. And the fact that it's been a week and I'm getting kind of sick and tired of pizza, I'm gonna go ahead and whip something up. I'm gonna whip up an omelet. Here's another little secret, is that all the greatest chefs in the world are men. This is a well-known fact. Wolfgang Puck, Gordon Ramsay, Chef Boyardee. Without further ado, let's make an omelet. First thing you wanna do is start with a very sharp knife. Next, I'm gonna mince up some peeled garlic cloves. Next, I'm gonna do the same with a fresh white onion. Next, we're gonna heat up some olive oil. Now we're gonna saute up our garlic. Get that kind of tenderized and brown a little bit. Add our onions. We're going to give that a good head start before we add our ground pork. Cover it up, it'll get it nice and soft. Those are starting to soften up a bit. So now we're going to add our fresh ground pork. Organic, of course. And we're going to work this until it's brown. And I like to add a generous amount of pepper. Pork is salty, but not salty enough, so a nice bit of Himalayan salt. We'll come back to that. And while my pork is cooking, I'm going to slice up some mushrooms to saute on the side. Keep checking that pork, making sure nothing's sticking, but as you can see, nothing is. Coming along nicely. Now a separate side pan, I'm going to heat up some oil and get my mushrooms going. Now, a wise chef told me that the mushrooms make their own moisture, so you don't have to really add too much to that. But I will add some salt and pepper. So as you can see, that's pulling a lot of the liquid out of the mushrooms, and those are going to shrink down quite a bit. Our pork is done. They say you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, so here we go. Whisk those guys up really good. I'm going to chuck a dollop of butter in my hot pan. You could use oil, I suppose. I use butter because it tastes better. So we're going to fold that in. Let that set up just a little bit, and then we're going to add our mixture of pork, onions, and mushrooms. And I like to add a little bit of cheese. And I'll go ahead and cover that so it cooks evenly. Okay, so that's been about 5, 6, 7 minutes. You'll notice that the eggs are cooked through and the cheese is a little bit runny on the top. That's good to go. And now for the best part, we're going to fold this perfectly into an omelet. I don't use any utensils. I just fold that over using the pan. And there you have it, a perfect omelet. One of the other beauties of this is look at all the extra. I could have omelets for the next 3 days or so, which is probably about as long as it's going to take to clean up my mess. And that's why I don't do a lot of cooking around here.
Booyah. I am so good.